Welcome to Letting Go University. Today we're looking at lesson 336 of the A Course in Miracles workbook. Forgiveness lets me know that minds are joined. So in Letting Go University, it's about unlearning, deprogramming, forgiving everything that we thought was, that we can come to an experience of being at one. The Course in Miracles workbook is about letting go of all of this trying to be separate from God, trying to divide things up, to be at one with God, at one with your brother, at one with what is. So we've got all these perceptions and positionalities which are just obscuring what's really going on here. One thing. The atonement is letting go of these positionalities and these perceptions, forgiving them, and seeing, coming to an experience of the Christ vision, which is one. So forgiveness lets me know that minds are joined. When I let go of my perception that you are separate from me, that then I get to see that actually we are one. The ego's very, very good at arguing oneness, trying to counter it and creating all kinds of elaborate explanations that we are not one. And so to just in quiet keep letting go, to continue to ignore the thoughts, to continue to release and surrender these perceptions of separation, that we may first have a higher perception. We start to see things a little bit more like they are, a little bit more like we are, a little bit more like they are. And then eventually it gives way to whatever is beyond perception, that beingness, that isness that we are. So forgiveness lets me know that minds are joined, and to just continue to surrender, to forgive, to release, until I have an experience that you and me is we is one. We're going to sweep away distortions with forgiveness. According to this lesson, forgiveness sweeps away distortions and opens the hidden altar to the truth. Sounds nice. Let's do some letting go. Forgiveness lets me know that all minds are joined. So take a look at your brother, your sister, or maybe even your cat. It's not my cat. It's just a neighborhood cat. It shows up sometimes. And could you see if it seems like, if there's a perception that there's separation? There's your brother, your sister, your cat over there. And you're over here. And could you just notice any wanting that to be true? Clinging to a positionality or a perception that there is separation. Oh, you mean I'm at one with my ex-girlfriend? At one with my mother-in-law? At one with that guy on the screen? That politician guy saying all that stuff that I don't like? No, I want to be separate. I want to be separate. That's not me. That can't be oneness. That can't be God. And so just noticing any wanting to be separate, could you notice how that feels? How that perception of separation, that positionality of division, how does it feel? And And without judging it, moralizing about it, making right or wrong with it, oh, I shouldn't see them as separate. That's bad. What about just noticing that feeling of wanting separation? Could you allow yourself to be with the sensation, the experience of it? You're with it all the time, just being conscious of it right now. And could you let go? Could you forgive that perception of separation? Let go of that feeling. Would you let go of that positionality? They're separate from you. Let go of that feeling. And know that your mind is joined with them. When could you let go? Forgive this perception of separation, this feeling. And you don't have to. It's just a choice. The only reason we're here in this dream is we've chosen to attempt to be separate from God. Impossible, but we can dream it. So we're just letting go of that choice and choosing again. It just takes what it takes. Forgiveness lets me know that minds are joined. So from the earliest Course in Miracles workbook lessons, what's held in mind gets projected out there into a world that I create, and then I see it and I say it's separate from me. So could you take any person or anything in the world, could be the same person or thing, could be something else, and notice a perception of separation? That's not connected to my mind. I didn't create that. They're not me. You'll find lots of support for that in the world. Many people believe that perception. Doesn't mean you have to. Could you notice the feeling? The feeling behind the wanting to claim that they're separate. The feeling behind that perception of separation. Whether it's labeled or not. It could be anger, fear, guilt. But it's going to be a sensation. Behind these perceptions, there's a sensation. We call that a feeling. And could you allow that feeling? Just let it run. Just for now. Just letting this feeling do what it does. We even have perceptions about feelings, like they're good or bad. What if it was just a feeling? And could you allow yourself to feel that feeling? And just release it, forgive it. Could you forgive this perception, this positionality, that they are out there separate from you? That's out there separate from you. It's releasing this feeling, releasing that perception, just for now. Would you forgive the perception of separation? Releasing that feeling. And know that minds are joined. Forgiveness lets me know that minds are joined. Just because it's popular, just because the ego does what it does to claim and defend and reinforce separation, doesn't mean that it's true. And we can subscribe to this perception for dream after dream after dream after dream after dream. Take as many lifetimes as you like, perceiving separation, for you're hooked up with God. Power to create worlds. Even if they're just dream worlds. And so could you look at where you're valuing or claiming that you are separate? Your mind is separate from what is appearing in the world. Your perception of the world. That person, that animal, that situation. And it's okay without judging it or moralizing about it. Just noticing, yep, wow, it really seems like that person, that situation is separate from me. I may even really, really not want that person or that situation, that thing, to be at one with me. And just noticing it, checking it out, and how does it feel when you're perceiving that separation or wanting that separation to be there? Could you let the thoughts drift by, like the cat hair just flew off my hand? Just let them drift by. Don't need to grab at it. Don't need to do anything with it. Just feeling that feeling. Just allowing that feeling to be there without any trying to change it or fight it. When we fight the feelings, we claim they're real. Could you just allow this feeling to unwind, dissipate? Could you surrender this perception of separation, this feeling? Would you surrender any desire to be separate? It's optional. You don't have to. When could you surrender this feeling and perception of separation and know that minds are joined through forgiveness, through surrendering? I mean, they tell us right at the start of the Course in Miracles workbook, there could be some big resistance to these ideas. And that's okay. Just do the lessons anyway. Just allow these ideas in. And you can allow the resistance up and release it. Are you atoned yet? Are you at one with everything and everyone? Probably not. Why would I even be bothered with a Course in Miracles workbook if I was already at one with everything? This is just the assistance along the way that we've created for ourselves, that we not remain stuck in dream after dream after dream. So could you take it easy on yourself for believing in the dream, believing in these perceptions of separation, and just forgive, 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 let go, let go, let go, and know that your mind is joined. All the minds are joined, at one with your brother, at one with the situations, at one with the world, and granting it salvation and release through your forgiveness. No rush. You're an infinite being beyond time. Could you take that time now, that perception of time, and forgive the world you made? Let go of those perceptions and be at one. Thanks for your releasing. Thanks for being the salvation of the world. And have the best day through your forgiveness.